Hello, this is Kairos, and today we'll break down one of the most influential books on financial literacy, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. If you want to understand how money works, why education doesn't guarantee wealth, and how to create passive income, stay with us. This book is based on real events from the author's life. Robert Kiyosaki grew up under the influence of two fathers with completely different views on money. Poor Dad, his biological father, a highly educated man working a government job, he believed that a stable career and a good diploma were the keys to success. However, despite his high level of education, he always struggled financially. Rich Dad, the father of his best friend, an entrepreneur with no higher education who understood how money worked. He built businesses, invested, and created assets that provided him with steady income. These two mindsets were completely different, which led Kiyosaki to ask the key question: what makes the rich richer and the poor poorer? 1. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Most people work for a paycheck, earn money, and then spend it. The wealthy, however, follow a different approach. They invest in real estate, stocks, and businesses that generate income regardless of whether they work or not. They save a portion of their income and put it into assets that appreciate in value. They understand the power of passive income, money that comes in without active effort. Example: imagine two people. One works a regular job, earning a stable salary but living paycheck to paycheck. The other saves a portion of their income and invests in stocks or real estate, earning passive income. After 10 years, the first person is still working, while the second has built financial independence. 2. Financial education is more important than a degree. Schools and universities teach us how to be good employees, get a diploma, find a job, and earn a salary. But they rarely teach us how to manage money. Why do many doctors, lawyers, and engineers earn high salaries but still struggle with debt? Why do lottery winners often go broke within a few years? Because income isn't the key, financial management is. The rich know that money should be invested in assets, not wasted on expensive things that don't generate income. 3. Assets versus liabilities. What the rich buy versus what the poor buy. Assets, things that bring in money. Real estate, investments, businesses. Liabilities, things that take money away. Loans, cars, luxury purchases. The poor and middle class often buy liabilities, thinking they are assets. For example, buying an expensive car on credit isn't an investment. The car loses value over time and requires maintenance. Example: two people receive a $10,000 bonus. One spends it on a new phone, a vacation, and designer clothes. The other invests in stocks and creates passive income. A year later, the first person has nothing left, while the second has money working for them. 4. A job doesn't guarantee stability. People used to believe that get a good job and you'll be safe. But the world is changing. Companies shut down and jobs are cut. Automation and AI are replacing many professions. Economic crises can destroy financial stability within months. That's why having alternative income streams is crucial, so you're not dependent on just one paycheck. 5. Fear and financial habits determine success. People who fear risk often stay in their comfort zone and never try to invest. But the wealthy understand that risks can be managed with knowledge and experience. The poor fear losing money, so they avoid investing. The rich learn, experiment, and take calculated risks. Financial success isn't just about how much you earn. It's about your habits. Do you save money, manage your expenses wisely, and invest in opportunities? Conclusion: Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't just a book, it's a mindset shift. It teaches you to take responsibility for your financial future, build assets, and change your financial habits. If you found this summary helpful, Support this video with a like and subscribe to Kairos. More content on financial literacy, investing, and personal growth is coming soon. Remember, change starts with your mindset.